All right, and here we go. We're going to start right here for video number 7 of 9. At this wild and singular appeal, which indicated the Hester Prynne situation and provoked her to little less than madness, the young minister at once came forward, pale, and holding his hand over his heart, as was his custom whenever his peculiarly nervous temperament was thrown into agitation. He looked now more careworn and emaciated than as we described him at the scene of Hester's public ignominy, and whether it were his failing health, or whatever the cause might be, his large dark eyes had a world of pain in their troubled and melancholy depth. "There is truth in what she says," began the minister with a voice sweet, tremulous, but powerful, insomuch that the hall re-echoed, with the hollow armor rang with it. "Truth in what Hester says, and in the feeling which inspires her. God gave her the child, and gave her, too, an instinctive knowledge of its nature and requirements, both seemingly so peculiar, which no other mortal being can possess. And, moreover, is there not a quality of awful sacredness in the relationship between this mother and this child?" "Aye, how is it that good Mr. Dimmesdale," interrupted the governor, "make that plain, I pray you?" "It must be so," resumed the minister, "for if we deem it otherwise, do we not thereby say that the Heavenly Father, the Creator of all flesh, hath lightly recognized a deed of sin, and made of no account the distinction between unholy lust and holy love? This child, of its father's guilt and its mother's shame, has come from the hand of God to work in many ways upon her heart, who pleads so earnestly with such bitterness of the spirit the right to keep her. It was meant for a blessing, for the only one blessing of her life. It was meant, doubtless, as the mother herself hath told you, for a retribution too, a torture, to be felt at many an unthought of moment, a pang, a sting, an ever-recurring agony, in the midst of a troubled joy. Has she not expressed this thought in the garb of the poor child, so forcefully reminding us that the red symbol which sears her bosom? So here, Dimmesdale is trying to protect Hester. Okay, thus ends chapter. Thus ends this video.